Democratic Governor Steve Bullock on Tuesday made another pitch for extending Montana's Medicaid expansion, which provides health coverage to nearly 100,000 low-income adults.
He focused on how it benefits businesses whose employees get the coverage.
But as MTN's Mike Dennison reports, Republican backers of Medicaid are already working up a bill to extend and reform the three-year-old program.
Governor Bullock released a report by his administration Tuesday showing that expanded Medicaid covered low-income workers at nearly 18,000 businesses in Montana in 2017.
I think that it's time that we finally fully recognize that the value of Medicaid expansion is as much for our Montana businesses as it is for the Montanans receiving health care.
Medicaid expansion uses federal and state dollars to provide health coverage to those making up to 138% of the federal poverty level. For a single person, that's about $16,700 of annual income. Medicaid expansion is set to expire in Montana in June unless the legislature extends it. Republican Representative Ed Buttry of Great Falls sponsored the original Medicaid expansion bill in 2015. Now he says he'll be sponsoring a bill to extend it, but with some changes.
The program has worked exceptionally well. It saved the state of Montana and the taxpayers a lot of money, but it does need to be reformed.
He's calling his bill the Medicaid Reform and Integrity Act and says it will ask those who benefit to help fund the state's share of the cost.
If you're utilizing or benefiting from the program, we think you should have skin in the game. That means hospitals, insurers, people using the program. We want everyone to have a part in the success of the program.
The details on what that skin will look like for various parties is still being sorted out. Buttry hopes his bill can be introduced in the next few weeks and get to the House floor as quickly as possible. The chairman of the House committee that will hear the measure says he's on board with an efficient schedule.
I'm kind of wanting to move it quicker. It has a tendency to cloud the waters if it sticks around too long.
Meanwhile, the governor also made his pitch Tuesday to the State Chamber of Commerce, arguing that Medicaid expansion helps create a healthy and reliable workforce. Governor Bullock is likely putting forth his own bill to extend Medicaid expansion, but with Republicans in control of the legislature, Buttry's bill is probably the one to watch. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Medicaid expansion currently brings about $500 million a year of federal money into the state.